This is Allie Edwards, and I'm here today to introduce you to the newest story theme, Habit. Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at what is included in the kit this month. Let's start off with the acrylic word, Habit. As always, that's one of the things that we include there. Let's do the chipboard piece, or the chipboard set first. Combination of rounded corner squares, circles, and then some half circles here. Lots of sentiments that you're going to see throughout this kit. Not easy. The story I'm telling myself goes something like this. Making it happen, my habits, your habits. Do it over and over again until it becomes a part of who you are. Yes, I can. It often begins with one small win. This habit, slow change, and some habits are super hard to break with the 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. We also have a set of stickers there, circle stickers. Similar sentiments on these. Also, this habit repeated over and over again if you wanted to use that as a way to use this as a way to identify a story that you're telling that includes a variety of different habits. It's hard because it's hard. There's some stars on there, working on it. This is me. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have some rubber circles. Yes, make it happen. You've got this. Keep going. All really good. Definitely encouragement focused related to habit as well. Then we have a set of plastic numbers. They are 1 through 10, I believe, here. Again, that can help you document your habits or document some other kind of story that you might want to tell using numbers as well. I like to be able to do that, lining that out 1 through 10. Then the other thing that we have this month that I think is really cool, and this is part of the reason why we have made the envelopes bigger, is that so we can include some things that are larger. This is a 3x8 Make It Happen notepad. It is a spot for documenting goals. And one of the things that I love about memory keeping is that it isn't always looking to the past. Some of the documentation that I do, some of the things that I write about, some of the projects that I embark on are about looking forward and looking ahead to be able to then tell the story later on. And so this Make It Happen goal notepad 3x8 is going to be great for that. You could use it if you're doing one little word. You could use it to tell stories in your regular album, or you could just use it around the house if you want to use it for documenting those kinds of stories that you are working on for goals as well. All right, let's go ahead and look at the 4x6 cards. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Just the word habit. Some fun circles there that you're going to see on the stamps. Currently in the habit of with 5 things there. Habits to consider, a bunch of different things that you can circle on there. One of my favorite quotes, between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space lies our power to choose our response, and in our response lies our freedom and growth. Definitely one of my favorites. And a pattern card that says happy mind, happy life. And then we've got the 3x4 cards. A little progress each day adds up to big results. That's this one, just making sure there's not one on the other side. Cultivate the habit of being grateful. Create healthy habits, not restrictions. Old habit and new habit. A big heart for quirks. In our house, sometimes we've used the word habit to talk about quirks. My son Simon, as many of you know, has autism, and there have been different points in his life where habits that he has had have been tics or other things related to that, and we use the word habits, and he latched onto that as well, and so he talks about some of the habits that he has or has had over the years. Number 1, obsessed with this. Number 2, obsessed with this. Number 3, obsessed with this. Beginnings. Fun pattern, diagonal pattern. Things that make me me. I feel like that's a lot of what our habits are. And things that make you you. Really fun to be able to play around with those 2 cards together. Happiness is a habit, cultivate it, and live less out of habit and more out of intent. So as many of you guys know, my word for 2019, my one little word, is habit. And we actually designed this kit before I knew what I was going to be using as my word. But it's kind of exciting to have my word be one of the story themes as well. So lots of stories for me to tell this month. And if you're interested in more information, feel free to check it out below, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. One last thing we need to do is we will take a look at the add-on options for subscribers this month. All right, here's a quick look at the add-on options this month. First up is a 3x4 card set with months of the year. So maybe there's something that you're wanting to document, maybe your habits over the course of the year, or any other kind of story as well. 3x4 cards, just simple with the month. New and old rubber pieces. These are really fun, and that can be a great jumping off point for a title. And then we also have a 2-pack or 2 sheets of these small black alphabet stickers, which are one of my favorites as well. So that's a look at the optional add-on pieces for subscribers. Again, please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.